Hi everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot, and I am doing a monthly reading for everyone. This is not star sign specific, and I don't have, any name for this spread. This is just a monthly spread, and these cards are a beast to shuffle because I use 2 decks as one, and I'm using the Book of Shadows Tarot decks, volumes 1 and volume 2, as above so below. I use them both as one deck. So let me tell you what's going on here. This card is represented your past, here's your present, there's the future. Then I have what is above you, what's below you. I have what's ahead of you, what's behind you, and what crosses you. This is all for the month of July. The entire month of July. So, yeah. And this card here, it represents your I can't call that card your future card, because who the hell knows what's going on in the future. This card is more like your current past. Your very near past, if it makes any sense, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, enough of that malarkey. Let's get on with it. Let me move this out the way. This is the card that crosses you. Now what we have is the Yule card, the Crone of Water, 7 of Water, Judgment, Crone of Water, Mother of Earth, Ace of Wands, and what crosses us all, the Hangman. Okay. Crone of Water is referring to our need to save. Emotionally saving ourselves. You kept yourself out of the game. You kept yourself out of the running with that card in that position. That Crone of Water rolls into the 7 of Water, which is, this is a Justice card, okay? And you're staying out of things, not taking action on things. You're being, I want to say still, but you weren't being still. Um, you were holding on to things for future need. You were kind of being like a hoarder. Okay, and your hoarding tendencies rolled over into this here, the Seven of Water, and the Seven of Water is a justice type card. So when you were saving things back for quote unquote a rainy day, there's something that you needed to do, where you needed to cut loose on and you didn't, and now you are receiving justice. You're receiving your justice for holding back. So maybe you were holding back and it turned into something positive. It may have turned into something negative. Either way it goes, you're going to get some type of justice for your action here. And your justice rolls over into a judgment. With this judgment card, this card is about receiving messages. This card is about yes, you receive your judgment. Yes, you do. But your judgment is not going to be received in a traditional way. You are going to receive your judgment like I'm not sure how to communicate it to you, because you're going to receive your judgment in a feeling and not in an action towards you, if that makes sense. You're going to receive your judgment in feelings, not in actions. Okay. Going to what is above your current life situation in July, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is action. It's very spirited action, but it's action without thought. And looking at what is below us here, we have the Mother of Earth. So I'm thinking that you need to think before you take that action, because it looks like the action is going to put something in motion where there's going to be a lot of change occurring. Okay, because this card is about change. And the Crone of Earth is that's about another kind of change. Yeah, your action is going to put some things in motion that you are not, once you do this action and you set things in motion, you're not going to be able to stop anything. This is going to be a whirlwind beyond your control once you set it in gear. So think long and hard before you move and take that quick action. This feeling from this Judgment card, the feeling that you get will be a message. And it's going to be a message about the justice you receive and what can come of it. It's going to be, this message is going to be about you holding back and saving yourself for a rainy day. But you you kind of have to think, is your rainy day going to come? Are you holding back? Are you saving for nothing? You're kind of like in a catch-22 there. But you have to be smart, and you have to think it out. But this action that you're going to take, it's going to be fast. And after you make that action and you realize what happened, I don't want you to be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been more conscious of what was going on around me. Because once you take that action, you are no longer in control. There is nothing else for you to do other than ride the wave. With this hangman crossing, the justice, that's giving me the feeling of you don't have to accept anything that is given to you. You don't have to take something just because it is there. You don't have to take anything just because it is offered to you. You can make a decisive choice and choose whatever you want. Just because you have options does not mean that that is the option. Those are the options that you should be choosing from. Open the other cabinet. There's more options in the other cabinets, and they're open to you. You have to open the other cabinet. Don't be still. Don't be scared to move. Like, don't be the hangman just hanging there and thinking you have no other options. You always have options. And when you consider all of the options, the change that is coming to you, no matter what, you have this change, you have these changes coming at you. That's going to determine whether these changes that are coming, whether you are going to welcome them with open arms or not. Okay. Everybody, this is Pisces on Fire Tarot, and this is a monthly tarot spread reading for all signs. This is a general read for the month. Let me know what you think. You can like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a wonderful month. I hope you have an abundant month. I hope you make proper choices. I hope that you think about the choices that you are going to make before you make them. Because just because the choice looks like it's going to turn into something abundant, looks like it's going to turn into something positive, you have to look beyond. Because whatever choice you make, it can always turn into something you never thought it could turn into. Anyway, everybody, please have a great month. Enjoy yourself. And I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye now.